The last game of opening day, and what an opening day it's been. We've had 2 good games so far, and we'll get another matchup here. We've got the Wood Ducks facing the Yard Goats. Former teammates Cole Tanner and Jackson Taylor will start the game against each other. Tanner on the mound, Jackson at the plate. First pitch is outside, it's 1-0. Next pitch, swung on and hit up the third base line and fair. It pops up. It does roll up under the fence for a double. Taylor to second. The Yard Goats last year with Taylor and Tanner, a team that a lot of people thought could be competitive, and just a really cold start to the year. And that resulted ultimately in the switching of teams. First pitch here to Kirby, who will fill in for River Wade, the postseason hero from last year's strike 0-1. Next pitch up high 1-1. We're looking for the strikeout. The pitch swung on and missed, strike 3. Ball moving outside of the plate. Kirby swings and misses, and Tanner sits him down. The next pitch swung on and missed, strike 3. Tanner sits him down. 2 strikeouts will go to the bottom of the first, scoreless. Amos to the plate, Taylor on the mound. Bottom of the first pitch, swung on and missed, strike 1. The next pitch, swung on and smoked down the third base line. Is it fair or is it foul?
That's fair. That's fair.
Where'd it hit? Where'd it hit over the base? It's a foul ball.
Fair, bro.
Charles, fair or foul?
I got it.
You were standing down the line. That's
Fair ball on a double.
It's a fair ball and a double for Amos. And a double for Amos. 1 out. Tanner back to the plate. No outs. With Amos on second. Tanner to the plate for the first time. First pitch is outside, 1-0.
Hey, can we all go get the ball?
The pitch, swing and a miss, and it's strike 3. Taylor strikes out Tanner, and isn't that a familiar sight? As Tanner walks down to second with 1 out, Amos back to the plate. Again from Taylor. Swung on and missed, strike 3. He sits 2 in a row down. We go to the second, scoreless. Top of the second, Tanner pitching to Kirby, first batter of the inning. The first pitch swung on and fouled off up into the trees. Come down foul 0-1. The 2-2 delivery from Tanner. Swing and a miss, strike 3. He sits him down again. Tanner gets Kirby on the outside pitch, and the first batter of the second is down on strikes. The first pitch, strike called down the heart of the plate. Outs to end the inning.
I got it.
Swung on and hit deep to center. It's back, Amos over. He can't make the catch. It tips and rolls under the fence for a ground rule double. Taylor just missed it getting under it. Amos ran over in center field, couldn't make the catch, and it rolled off of his fingertips under the wall. Kirby out due to different reasons, so we will bring in a new sub. It'll be Drake Bunce filling in for the Yard Goats, and he'll take the at-bat with 1 down, runner on second. Tanner at the plate, first pitch is outside, 1-0. Bunce batting for the first time this game. He'll hit it on the infield. It'll roll up and be fielded just before it gets out of the infield cleanly while it was moving. That's the second out, and we'll go to the bottom of the second, still 0-0. Taylor on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Tanner at the plate. He'll swing and miss at the first pitch, 0-1. The 2-2 swung on and popped up deep to left field. Bunce going back on it, and it's over the wall. It'll be Cole Tanner with the solo shot. Puts the Yard Goats up 1-0. The Wood Ducks up 1-0. I keep getting them confused. We know that Taylor would have appreciated some form of that last year. Pitch is hit way into the air. It comes down fair in left field. Amos will run to first. He won't get any farther than that.
Put Drake in.
The single for Amos puts a runner on first. Tanner really didn't produce much. 2-2. 3-2 now. 3-2 from Taylor. Strike called. Strike 3 sits him down. That's the first out. Down low, and that'll put the runner on first. Push the other runner up to second. There's 2 on for Tanner coming to the plate. Next pitch. Down low, it misses. Taylor walks, the bases loaded. Amos comes to the plate, 1 out away from getting out of it, but also a run could drive in multiple runs here for the Wood Ducks. Eyes. Taylor comes set and comes to the plate. Strike 3 called! Taylor with the strikeout. We go to the third. The Yard Goats need 1 run to tie, 2 to take the lead. Top of the third, the Wood Ducks have a 1-0 lead on the Cole Tanner solo shot. Taylor stands up to the plate as the first batter, looking for a run. He smokes it deep to center. We're tied. Jackson Taylor, first pitch of the third, off Hudson Amos, 1-1. Jackson Taylor, way back to center. It's 1-1. Now Amos has to pitch to Bunce. The first pitch to him is outside, 1-0. Strikeout. The delivery from Amos. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Strike 3 from Amos. He gets the strikeout following the homer, and that'll bring Taylor back to the plate with 1 out. Counts Tanner, the delivery. Swung on and missed, strike 3. He sits him down. We go to the bottom of the third, tied up at 1. First pitch, down low, it's 1-0. It's the 1-2, the delivery. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Taylor sits Tanner down. And they're down to their last out in the bottom of the third. To extras, Wood Ducks 1 run to walk it off. The pitch, strike called, 0-1.
Is it 1-1, Brent?
Yeah, count again.
That's a ball.
Outside, he walks him. Amos down to first as the walk-off run. Tanner back to the plate. 0-2, Taylor looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called! Taylor sits him down and we're going to extras. Top of the fourth, we are in extra innings. Bunce will lead off. Tanner at the plate. The first pitch. Strike called on the outer part of the plate. 0-1. The pitch from Tanner. Swung on and fouled into the plate is strike 3. And Tanner will strike out Bunce. It's 1 out here in the top of the fourth. Still a 1-1 game. And once again, we've got Tanner and Taylor in a big moment. The pitch from Tanner. Inside, 1-0. Count. The 2-0 delivery. Swung on and hit deep! Center! Oh my! It's gone! Jackson Taylor in the 4th inning. Jackson Taylor, the solo shot.
That's out of the park.
Yard Goats 2-1. Jackson Taylor, 2 solo shots. In the clutchest of moments.
Take that off. No.
3-1 pitch from Amos. Swung on and hit up the middle. It's through the infield. Bunch down to first, and he'll get Taylor back to the plate again. All the talk and everything, and Taylor nearly silenced them with the homer last time. But if you want to see silenced, Taylor's back up here with the chance to add more. First pitch swung on and missed, 0-1. And here's the pitch. Outside, he walked him. So that'll put runners on first and second and bring Bunce back to the plate. Drake, grab this one back here and put it back. Pull. Swung on and hit! Smoked! Left field!
That's fair.
And that'll go as a ground rule double.
No.
Dude, we're looking at the base.
Baseline goes past the fence.
The delivery. Strike 3 called! Jackson strikes out. Not before the damage is done. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Wood Ducks need 2 to tie, 3 to walk it off. Bottom of the 4th, and have we had some good free baseball for you. Taylor pitching to Amos to start off the bottom of the 4th. First pitch is smoked way deep to left. It's in the trees. It comes down foul. He got a pitch to hit, and he knew it. Just got out in front of it, 0-1. Next pitch, strike called on the outer part of the plate. That's up to them. Taylor looking for the strikeout. Swing and a miss, strike 3. down to their last out.
I meant you have to call it. Like I thought they were.
He said it's up to y'all.
Swung on and hit up the middle. It'll roll up under the fence. Down to their last strike, and Tanner comes through to keep the line moving. Amos to the plate. He'll stand in as the tying run. Taylor comes set. The pitch. Outside, he walked him. Amos will go down to first. Tanner stands in. He stands in as the walk-off run. No. The next pitch. Swung on and hit on the infield. Taylor gets there, he feels it, and it's over. It's over. The Yard Goats win in extras. 3-1 victory. It didn't stop. It didn't stop. I'll check it, but it didn't stop.